Hey, let's get it, bro. DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say this a lot of goofies for the check. I mean, I hope them sentiments symbolic. My temperament bipolar, choose violence. Hey, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but they not be legit. No 40 water. Tell them, yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this. First person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap. This many melt if I had to. Got 2 teeth with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. This pop lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If he walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre CK. Think I won't drop the location. I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big 3. Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga, boom. I'm really like that. Hey, you better
rule in the way down. Not breathe your head. You only can rescue me. This is my bread. If you were mine, if you were mine, I wouldn't want to go to heaven.
7 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
be trying for Memphis. What you know about me?
Come on, guys. Follow information. Let's go. Hey, Mish MObb, and welcome to the Situation Room. Be sure to hit the like button as you come in. Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. So, we're back, guys. We are back because it is some foolery afoot and we are going to discuss it. Let me make sure I got everything together here. Y'all know I haven't been live in a while, so I'm a little rusty. I'm just going to be honest with you as far as the software and everything. So please, guys, be patient with me as I do what I can to navigate things the way that they need to be done. I hope you guys have had an amazing day today. I know we was on here earlier, Peach and her dramatics. And she's still being dramatic. She is. Hold on, y'all. I got the wrong. Let me change the. I should have checked this before I was live. This is the same one. Let me see. Do I have anybody in the chat? Miss Boss Lady, hey love, new subscriber, hi and welcome. Hey Mira, welcome to the chat. Let me know that you guys can see and hear. Please drop a heart in the chat if you can hear me. Hey Lisa M, hi and welcome love. Hey Dollar Tree. I hope you are doing amazing today, guys. I know that I am. I am blessed. And I hope you guys are as well. Now, if y'all hear me squirming and saying ouch, do not be alarmed. I'm getting my hair braided down. You know that I wear my hair down, and my daughter is braiding, and she is braiding to the point that I feel like I'm about to pass out. You know how I feel tight when you first get it done? I'm not tender headed, but I don't know what to call it. I know my damn head hurt really bad. Really, really bad. So I'm just sitting here trying to make it through, y'all. That's what I'm trying to do. Anyway, y'all know we talking about Peach McIntyre today, or should I say this evening. Um, so we talked earlier. We talked about the fact of um, the video that she posted. You guys, go with me. Just ride with me, as 54 Keys says. Um, I feel like this was strategy, and I feel like this is something that Pete set up. Um, I do believe that the baby was sick at the same time his brother was sick, which is very odd. I do believe that she lied when she said that the ambulance came, but I also believe that she called CPS on herself because that's what's going on now, and that's why I'm back live. We are going to look at the few videos that came about with the CPS situation. There are also a few videos over here on there are a few videos over here on TikTok that I want you guys to see. One, two, three. It's three of them. So let me get this on the screen. Y'all, this is our expression for the day. We are running out here to get this hot little tea that I can't wait to give y'all. And then we're gonna be doing this expression right here. We're gonna be tiptoeing right on over this because there's some bullshit afoot. And so we're gonna tiptoe into the drama, just like my grandbaby did. Then we're gonna tiptoe right on over it and keep it on going. That's what we doing, y'all, because Peach is ghetto. Peach is ghetto, y'all. Now, let me go ahead and go over here and get this set up. One moment as I get us ready. We're going to look at a few videos that Peach put up, and then we're going to go over to TikTok and look at one or two videos, just a couple of people having a reaction to what has currently been going on. Quite frankly, like I said, I do think that this is strategy by Peach, and I'm going to tell you why I feel that in just a moment. Let me pull her up on the screen. Now, this is where it starts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was 5 videos. Here's the first one, guys. So let's go ahead and pop it up there. Let me make sure.
Full mothers are upset. The unwed mothers are upset with Peach McIntyre. So what did they do? What upset women always do. Call Child Protective Services. So now we're headed home to meet with Child Protective Services. They are already there. My children were in the process of getting on their water slide. This is nothing new to us. I cannot wait to hear the newest allegations. Let's go. The single mothers are upset. The neglectful mothers are upset. The unwed mothers are upset with Peach McIntyre. So what did they do? What upset women always do.
in through the hotline. I get assigned to it, I come out, I check in with the family, I see what's going on, and offer services at the end of the day. That's pretty much it, all right?
I understand.
And things like that, is that where this is coming from?
Yep. You're helping them harass me.
So she accuses people of calling to harass her. I don't believe that that's what it is, although I very well expected her to get phone calls behind the situation earlier today. She sat there and, told us that the ambulance came to check the baby out. And then she decided to drive the baby to Tampa. Now, first of all, Peach lives in Tampa. She's no longer out there in Lakewood Ranch. She is back near Tampa somewhere. The police that came to her house, or should I say the sheriff that came, was Tampa City. They had, or the, I don't know if it's county or how it works down there. Some counties are incorporated with the city. And so they wear a certain type of uniform for that. The police uniform that was worn is the same one that the Tampa police wear. I did look it up. Let me see. Hey, Slim Rose. Is your name Cryomia? Cryomia? Hey, love. Hey, Justmecmb. I really like your channel, although I never comment, but I'm always here. Okay, love. Thank you so very much. Just hit that like button for me, and we are good. Hey, Nikisha. Sorry, I always hear you talk about moving to Arkansas, and I was wondering if you would ever do a video on how you like living in Arkansas versus Georgia. Yeah, I can do that. Do you live in Arkansas? I am currently in Arkansas, and I can definitely do a video about that. Hey, Della. She passed ghetto, right? Right, she is. Um, sh- she sure does live in Tampa. That's where all her videos are done too. Yeah, but you know what? Even if we didn't have the obvious clues, the fact that her videos are always here, she's now even more so patronizing the businesses in that area. It's the police. Look at their uniform. They got Tampa uniforms on.
All right. Good. Is there any service that you think that could be beneficial to you, or things
Sure,
that
I
you need
need
help with?
some baby formula. I need diapers. I need childcare.
When you say childcare, what do you mean by that?
Some childcare assistance so my children can go to daycare for the
Like
summer.
daycare?
Yeah, I really appreciate that.
Anything else that you think you need help with? Like, do you want any like counseling or therapy referrals, or
No,
any,
I don't think I need counseling. Maybe
not
some
specifically
food for the
you.
summer.
You said food?
Yeah, for the summer.
I don't know if we have food options, but in terms of the baby basket, like the baby formula, diapers, and daycare, those are things I can definitely do.
Thank you so much.
And then how about, are you interested in any services for your child that's autistic at all?
Do you guys offer swim lessons?
I can look into it.
I would
can
love
see if
some
we can
swim
connect
lessons
that.
for all 9 children.
Now, do y'all see how she had really a list of things already in mind? Now, that doesn't have to mean that she called, but I just believe that she did. I believe that she is the one who made the phone call. I believe that she already had things in mind. Now, mind you, when Amazing Life got sick, she put that information out when she put it out. But why wouldn't she put out that the other baby got sick? She didn't put it out then because it was of no use to her. But now the fact that baby boy got sick was useful to her. So she used it to post because she knew that video was going to provoke people to call defects. Now, I still believe Peach called. I just do. Now, there was a video that someone put out saying, how do they know where she lives that fast? We're going to look at that video next. But we'll discuss that as that video plays.
Can they all swim or no?
I have 2 that could improve in swimming, and the rest need lessons.
All right. through the hotline. I get assigned to it, I come out, I check in with the family, I see what's going on, and offer services at the end of the day. That's pretty much it. All right.
So, now this shirt also. Remember the uniform for the other guys who came to her in the past? Their shirts were green. This shirt is blue. It doesn't say anything because I already zoomed in to look at the logo. It just says my Florida DCFS. It doesn't say anything about a county, city, or any of that. So, but I just really feel like that she was definitely involved in the phone call. I'm 18 years in, and she is only a few years in with 9 kids and a husband that doesn't contribute financially. These fools let her talk and still support her. Yeah, and the favorite one, it is very stupid. Just like the lady earlier today. Y'all just always trying to kick somebody when she down. We didn't spill the images of her and her kids being out there. She put that shit out there. How the hell we hurting her? How the hell we kicking her? We just talking about what she put out there. And then so I asked the lady, okay, ma'am, if it was you in that situation, would you have handled it the way Peach did, or would you have immediately got help from your child? I see why black women are hated. Well, damn, you can't just answer the question. Would you do what she did, or would you do something different? She wouldn't answer because there's no justification for what Peach did. She should have got that baby some help right away. Hey, Grace Gaming. What is that? Haggis? Haggis and Grace Gaming. Hey, love. Hey, Teresa. Being married to Wood is no flex. Your husband brings absolutely nothing to the table. Let me say something to y'all that I said before. You guys can definitely disagree with me, but I thought about it. I looked at a video that was up, and the way that Wood has responded and been so present with these twins, it made me really kind of look at the entire picture. And let me tell you what I mean by that. Number one, we know that Peach will tell a lie. She'll do whatever she has to do to manipulate the story to be whatever she wants it to be, right? But we look at the way Peach presents Wood and we immediately believe what we see or what she says as if she's not a liar. We know that he had a successful business, so we know that he will work. But she told us in grave detail how she purposely diminished the success of his business and sabotaged it to the point that he was out of business. She basically single handedly put him out of business because she wanted him available for something that she wanted to do. So he wanted to keep his business. Now, a smart woman would have got a babysitter for the kids, allow him to keep making money while she built her success. She's not a smart woman as we thought she was before. Because I even thought she was intelligent. Clearly, who we see today is who she is. Now, is that who she's always been? We really can't say. Now, another thing you're saying here, Teresa, he doesn't celebrate you at all. You both look very miserable. Stop thinking people are hating on you. That is a good and true statement to make. The thing about it is, number one, like you said, she sabotaged his business. Number two, she wanted him basically to be the background to her foreground. Number three, she is very, very insecure. She didn't want him to be away from her so that women could hit on him and things like that. Now, he is not the type that's out there just trying to be in somebody's face. But he clearly also isn't the type that would have turned his head if somebody was in his face. I say all of this to say I don't think he's as bad as we think he is. I don't think he's as dumb as people think he is. I don't know if I've ever called him unintelligent before, but I don't think he is where we think that he is. I think that he is a loving guy, especially when it comes to his kids. I think he does care about Peach. I don't think he is madly in love with her, but I do think that he feels his kids need him. I do think that his family feels that Peach is unstable and wants Wood there. I do think that Peach is the type that will use the children to get something she wants. She proved to us beyond a shadow of a doubt today with the situation of how she handled her baby being sick that she don't care about them damn kids. She wasn't even emotional, guys. She didn't show anything. Yeah, she's trying to say she may have been in another city shooting, but that ain't where she lived. Yeah, y'all hit that like button for me. Let me go ahead and play the. Hold on, I'm gonna play my station break. I think I know. I touch that fire for you. I do that three, but I think I know. So, like I was saying, Peach is very uh, weak. She is not someone who is um, she's not able to stand on her own. She will not leave Wood, not because she's just so in love. I do believe that she is obsessed with him, but Peach knows, or she feels. Let me say that she feels that she can do no better. That's why she ain't going nowhere, because she then will not have anybody. If she thought that getting somebody else and being with somebody better was a possibility, I think that she would make the effort. You say no, I live in Las Vegas, but so many of our people are talking about moving to the South, and I always wondered if I would like the South. I grew up in Chicago. Well, this is considered the Midwest. Some people do consider this a part of the South, or at least the traditions are Southern, but this is officially considered the Midwest. However, growing up in Chicago and living in the city I'm in is like apples and oranges. I will say that. But I'll definitely look into doing a video like that. Yeah, she has a laundry list of things that she wants. That's why I feel like she made the phone call. Wood probably is getting antsy. It's summertime. She really be wanting Wood with her even when she go and do her content. Being that that's the case, he can't be with her while the kids at home. So make this phone call or provoke the phone call, and what happens? She gets a visit. They ask her about services. They make an offer to her just like they did before, and she gets something for nothing. Just think about what I said, and then when it come to Wood, think about what I said. He's very in touch. And I feel like Wood probably feels like, shoot, I do work. People think I don't work, but I work. I work every time she talks about me and calls me out my name. I work every time she lies on me. I work every time uh, she goes out there and make money, because she stopped me from making money. She killed my business, so I'm not going to go get a job. And I believe that's how he feels about it. That's why he does not feed into her. That's why he doesn't pour into her. He still feels a type of way. But when you got somebody offering you everything and you ain't got to do nothing for it, you take it. Everything she offers, he takes it. And she a paymaster. She one of them women who, with any man that she's with, she's going to buy him. That's what she is. That's who she is. And it's not because she's I'm gonna say it like this: she buys them and she puts into them in that manner because she don't feel like she could do no better or that she could really pull somebody on her own. Her self-esteem is in the toilet. I mean, just straight up. So yeah, all you do is neglect them twins. You truly bought this on yourself. Yeah. And then got the nerve to say if she could, she'd go have another baby. I believe she did too in order to get the free services. Yeah, I believe that. She is a clown. You right about that. She takes everything as a joke. Yeah, and she feels like, now remember when she was in Lakewood Ranch, she didn't even want them folks in her house. But now that they actually have the things they're supposed to have, oh, come on in, guys. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. My house is dirty. Girl, shit. You're a freaking dingbat. She blames viewers for everything. She blames viewers for everything. Peach, she is ignorant. She put this out and she knows the type of backlash. Yeah, and that's what she wanted, right? Because there was something that she wanted from them. That video didn't backfire. What happened is exactly what she wanted. She wanted people to be in an uproar. She wanted people to feel a type of ways. She wanted people to call defects. All of that drama is views for Peach. Let me go ahead and finish playing. Oh, well, we already finished watching this video right here. So wait a minute.
Peach Patch, when Child Protective Services come to your house, it's their favorite thing to do. They like the part they call down the street from your house to act like you don't know that it's them. That's their favorite thing to do. So when
And
you
she would
outside
know.
and you see a car parked down the street like this, you know it's Child Protective Services. Meanwhile, that does not scare me. Let's go in here and hear about
The
the
Tampa
allegations
sheriff car.
today. I know that they're just doing their due diligence. People on the internet are using Child Protective Services to harass my family. So I made it home.
You're gonna finish up talking to the kids.
Okay.
We'll talk to you when you're done.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
So we'll see what the latest allegations are. So my husband said the allegations this time is that I'm going through mental depression. I guess this is an episode from Straw, from Tyler Perry movie, and that our kids are sickly. Meanwhile, they sent 2 police officers this time. Must be super serious. Meanwhile, my baby is asleep. So anyways, meanwhile, my children are all happy, healthy, and well at home on their water slide. It's crazy how Child Protective Services always come to visit when we're like on the water slide. History, it has a way of
That is
repeating
true.
itself. I feel like my children will still remain in my home per usual, and I'll still be opinionated on the internet. Peach Patch, when Child Protective Services. So Peach Patch, I keep seeing you guys in the comments asking, how does CPS have your new address? How does
Tell me this, y'all. Why would you be in the comments on social media and CPS is at your house?
CPS have your new address? How does CPS have your new address? CPS works with the government. Our Child Protective Services is actually now back a part of the Department of Children and Families, the same office
They've always been a part of it.
that administrates food stamps, Medicaid, etc.
Now, for you saying that would allude that you get food stamps, Medicaid, etc. Now, remember, y'all, she said she don't get no help at all. So why would you getting those services give them your address? Don't tell that lie.
It does not matter where you move. If your children have a birth certificate and they know that you are the parent and you are in the system of the world, from your car insurance to your driver's license to your light bill or cable bill or phone bill, they can and they will find you.
Now, I do agree that they have ways of finding you. That is not an incorrect statement. It has nothing to do with defects. It has nothing to do with your vital records, which is what a birth certificate and things are. It has nothing to do with that. What it does have to do with, if the children's names were mentioned, they could look up the school records and they could find you that way. They can look up in certain systems, I forgot the name of it, but it's a system that shows people who have active utility accounts. They can look it up that way. If you've called the police, they can look it up that way. It's a lot of ways that they do dig and eventually find you. But they found her this way because her ass is the one who fucking called. That's why they came. Because think about it. If a random person on social media called, she's been lying saying that she's still in the Lakewood Ranch area, although she lives in the Tampa area. It would have took them a little while to figure out where she is and then locate her address and get there. It wouldn't have been the same day. That's why she went ahead and called, because she's telling her husband, "Baby, I'm gonna get you out of here. We gonna get these kids out of here." That girl don't give a freaking damn where them kids at. She want to spend the next few months gallivanting with her husband. She don't want to keep paying $1,700 a week for daycare. Her views are down significantly, and she needs a way to do the most with the least. That's Peach's claim to fame, basically. So, how does she accomplish all of that? She called them folks. What's gonna happen? They gonna come. They gonna have. She gonna make sure her house is good to go. They not in school. They can't call the school and see if they being late for school and stuff. But Wood was having them kids on time. All of that considered, she just had a child that was in the hospital too, y'all. Amazing Life was just in the hospital and he went from one hospital to the other. I'm sure she gave them their address on that respect. That would have been another way. But they didn't have to hunt for her because she made sure they had what they needed because she wanted that help quickly. And anytime defects is called on you, even if you don't need them, they ask you, are there any services that you could benefit from? We don't want you. If they don't open a case, they don't want to open a case. So they do what they can to help you so you won't need them. They don't check income when it comes to defects. That is the one place that you can get services from the government no matter how much money you make. They don't check your income. Now, if you went through the child care program with the Department of Family and Children Services, they will check your income. DFAC, CPS, let me say it like that, does not check income. They're concerned about the best interests of the children and the needs of the children. They're not worried about providing a social service to you. So there's no income requirements. I like Wood. She tries to poison others' perspective of him. Well, people go by what they see. And let's be honest, we don't see much. And since we don't see much, people take that and they make it their opinion. I'm not going to sit here and say he's some great dude. I don't have that reference point of him. I see what everybody else see, but I just don't think he's as bad as one might think. So I ain't finna sit here and sing his praises like he's all that because he could still get up and go get him a job. Well, I guess he. Well, yes, he could. He could get him a night job when she come home. if he wanted to, just to have his own. Now we know she'd sabotage it, but let's be honest, she could do it. So I mean, that's the truth. I do understand what you're saying. I just think at a certain point in time, a man has to put his foot down. No, you're right. I agree with that, Teresa, because the image that we see is not a good one. Exactly. But she uses him every time that she has something negative that she needs to show. She uses Wood for it. So we'll never see anything positive. Hey, love, not a problem. Hey, TNT, all the kids are out of school and she doesn't want them in that house 24/7. Yeah. So she's looking for a way to fix that situation. Lessons for babies that crawl, even crawl, but pass on help for choice. Yeah, she don't care. She wants swim lessons, but she doesn't want services for a child with autism. How the hell? Yeah, so that they could go and do what they want to and don't have to stay at home. Peach is a person you cannot trust. She would never have good friends. Yeah, don't nobody want Peach and the baggage. Right, right. Hey, Monique, I really don't like this lady. She's trash. She's an embarrassment to her children. She is. I would be shocked if he did call, but I mean, he will do what she say. He's come to rely on her when it comes to bullcrap.
All right, you can literally tell them any name you want. They will find the person. You can call and make a report. Now, it is illegal to make these false allegations, but people get away with it every day in the state of Florida. And you could give them whatever name you want. You don't got to know where they live at. They will find them. They will find them, even if they homeschool their kids. Now, as
And let me tell y'all something else. If a person is on the internet sending emails, doing anything, they can locate them simply by the IP number. Even if you are on the internet on your phone, they can't see what house you're in, but they can definitely see what cell tower is transmitting your signal. So they'll know within a mile or two.
far as CPS being called on me and am I tired? No, I'm not. I know they're gonna continue to call. I told them I expect y'all to get probably 100 more calls, maybe 400 more. And if you gotta come back, I won't be here this week. We got to go out of town, but I'll be back next week. We can speak then. In regards to why people do this, I always tell you about the PAHs. Girls from the ghetto, they don't think that bright. There's only four things that they can do to you. Number one, if they see you happy, they will try to sleep with your man. Number
She really think people want Wood. Girl, don't nobody want him. Do you know how much sausage out there in the world?
two, they will try to get you fired from your job. Number three, they will try to get you removed from the place that you live. And number four, they will try to get your kids taken. The goal is to break you because they are broken. Once again, the goal is to break you because they are.
I'm gonna say this. Peach know about being broken because she is broken. I don't think most people in the hood is trying to sleep with people, man. Quite frankly, most of the men living off the women in the hood, they really usually community peen anyway. You ain't got to try to sleep with them because they gonna try to sleep with you. When I had small children, I was living in Pensacola, Florida. I was in these apartments, and the apartments were like next to each other, connected. Child, do you know how many people knocked on my damn back window trying to holler? One dude girlfriend stayed on the other side of the wall. Child, do you know how many nights I had to lay there still, couldn't move because my slow ass had the window open? Like, really? This girl is the poster child for the people that she hate the most, and that's black women. She is the most clicheist, most stereotypical of the low rate women. And I'm not going to say low rate black women because low rate has no color. And quite frankly, the ones that'll do you in more don't have her skin color. And I ain't gonna say, oh, it's this. We ain't even going there. Because, baby, ain't no race shit over here. Everybody can be high, everybody can be a low hoe.
Are both broken. Last time the goal is to break you because they are broken. Your job.
Now, why would someone listen to her? Why? Where has she shown you an example of an exemplary woman in any capacity of that? Being disrespectful to women. She doesn't have to talk down on women to create a positive image of herself. She just don't know no other way to do it. She don't have to disrespect women. She just chooses to. She gets a kick out of it. Like the attention she got from that video earlier today. She liked that. Yes, it makes her money, but also she's just a despicable human being.
Job is to understand that that's all it is, and don't break. You don't break. You could bend a little bit, you could cry, but get on your ET shit and cry to keep going. Life is filled with adversity. We keep going anyways. That's what makes us phenomenal.
Now she just sat there and begged for all them resources. The adversity is the need for resources. Let's be clear. Because she ain't telling the truth. Let me know that you guys can still hear me well. Yeah, calling them is fraud. And heck, she's fraud. Hey, Tangela. And she's a mass manipulator. Yeah, exactly. Most of these women that be in situations like that, they be manipulative. She's talking about what PAHs do when she actually done all those things herself. Exactly. She's called defects on people. She's tried to get people put out their house. Hell, she even stalked the woman behind a man. Now, was it wood? I don't know. But she did it. She stalked that girl for 2 damn years. Shit. This whole crazy. And got the nerve to sit up here and talk about some damn bat. Just because you can articulate a word well, don't mean your ass ain't batshit crazy. I'm just saying.
And I am phenomenal, Peach. Peach McIntyre is phenomenal.
Peach McIntyre is slow as fuck. Let's see where we are. Can heat you well. What you talking about? Okay, so yeah. Oh, you saying can hear you well. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's go to this next video. We going no, let's just finish with her videos and then we'll go over to TikTok. Okay, we just did that one. Wait a minute. I think those are newer.
Peach Patch, when I tell y'all, y'all cutting up in my comments today. Y'all got me laughing. Look at this comment. She says she's a married woman with 9 kids and she looks down on single mothers, people who get assistance, unmarried women. Her husband is a cheater and she lost her home due to a gambling addiction. God has since blessed her with a beautiful home for her family, and she says she'll never be humble. She could use her platform to teach single parents to live despite what people say, but she just makes us single parents feel horrible for not having her life. I'm a single mother of 9.
I hate that whoever put that there did that because it makes her feel like she's accomplishing something to be nasty and dismissive.
You got a lot of kids. Are they supervised at all times?
Yeah, we have
You're the
cameras.
best. Okay. Just asking, just making sure.
And even if they weren't in the state of Florida, there's no law stating that you have to supervise your children at all times. There is a law stating that they should be able to dial 911 in case of an emergency, and all of my children have that ability.
I'm just talking
except my baby.
like if they were to get hurt or something, like you're in the other room or you're somewhere.
Oh, we have cameras.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Just show us that the babies have safe sleep and things
Sure,
like that.
come upstairs. And my house is a little messy. No, they should not be. Oh my goodness, my house is so messy, guys. I'm so embarrassed. I have so much laundry to do. Look at the laundry, it's so horrible. Where our children can sleep safely. Oh, we actually have one sleeping right there. That's the one that had the fever. Yeah, that's him.
Sorry if I take a picture of
Of
it?
course, knock yourself out. And there's our camera right there.
She sounds so fake.
It is my pleasure. Do you guys need anything else?
No,
You can check out all the rooms if you like. Everybody has a bed.
Can I take a picture of Phenomenal?
All right, Peach Patch, we have to take them outside to take a picture.
She wanted him to see that all the kids had a bed. Now, when she got those visits at Lakewood Ranch, she did not want them people in her house. Y'all know what that means. She does have the ability to provide that now. She could have did it then. She just chose to live where she was because she just wanted to be in an upper echelon community. Exactly, Lisa.
Mommy, I'm so ashamed. My house is so filthy today. So the last kid they have to take a picture of is Mommy. Mommy.
Let me say, who these punks? Y'all heard him say, stop. My thing is, he just walked up on the little boy.
Thank you. Well, if you guys need anything else, Mommy, what I got on? All right, Peach Patch shopper.
Now, y'all see how Choice walked up on her and put his hand on her mouth and stuff? He don't know. He doesn't have any training, and he definitely doesn't have any training when it comes to personal space. And that's really kind of awful. Honey, with a family that size, you gotta do laundry every day. And twice, probably two loads. If she does a load every day and on the weekends do like 2 to 3 loads, she could keep abreast of it. But she got 11 people in her house. Actually, that is probably 2 loads. And don't mess around, they gotta do linen. What happened to all them maids that she was getting? 3 nannies going to Japan. That girl ain't got no money. Yeah, he said stop because why is this random man walking up on me? I don't know him. She didn't even say nothing to the child. She didn't even walk up to her baby with him. I would have walked over there. At least picked him up. Yeah, the oldest is more civilized, but he's got delays too. You can tell. It may not be in a more traditional sense. It may be something very slight, but nonetheless, he's got them. With a family that size, you definitely got to be on top of laundry. Child, that y'all know she used to throw clothes away and buy new stuff. That's why she bought clothes so much.
Protective services and the nice officers are leaving without the kids, as usual.
You got a lot of kids. Are they supervised at all times?
She think that's cute too.
So Peach Patch, I keep seeing you guys in the
Okay, we already saw that one. I think we've looked at all of her videos. So what we're gonna do now is go over here, and we're gonna look at a few of these videos. Let me make sure I'm set up right.
Y'all, Peach calling DC up on herself. I guarantee it. Ain't no way she just moved and DC's already at her house. Who got your address that quick? Come on now. Peach calling DC up on herself because Peach wants all these services that you can get when DC up is called. She want child care and she want summer camp. If y'all look at her video she just made, that's exactly what she's stating in there. Because
She definitely did. She stated that she wants summer camp and child care. And then the thing about it, Peach has been having a back and forth relationship with DCFS way before she got on social media. She ain't new to it. She true to it. She know
I
what to
already
ask for.
told her when I first seen the video of her saying DCF will call. I said Peach calling DCF on herself. I guarantee you that shit. Peach thinks she's slick, and that's what she's doing. Yeah, you sit around. I don't give a damn how much money you making. You don't want to pay no damn $2,000 in daycare. I don't give a fuck how much you making. So Peach is calling. I guarantee you. Clock it, y'all. I guarantee y'all.
And I agree.
Y'all pray for Peach McIntyre and her family. Y'all already know I'm on the business that pays me. I go over to the messy side of TikTok. I don't go over there for me. I go over there for y'all. You're welcome. Yeah, Peach just did a video saying one of the twins. It looks like the twins, it looks more like her. One of the twins is having seizures and it sounds like they had to get there by ambulance. And then she said one of her other kids is in the hospital, so they went to the same hospital just in case the baby got admitted or whatever. They will all be at the same hospital. Y'all pray for Peach. One thing I do want to say, I know yesterday Peach was doing videos and she was talking about other people's kids and F them kids and all that stuff. And that's why we need to watch what we put out in the universe. I know this probably is, y'all gonna say this is not the time nor the place, but pray for Peach and her kids. And then at the end of the video, she did show the baby like hooked up to machines. So I hope the baby is not on a ventilator or anything. But y'all pray for Peach and her family and the twins. We don't know what's going on, but that is the video she just did. And then at
No,
the
I agree with the pray for the kids because them are innocent children.
end of the video,
Well, she say her children are innocent, but other people's kids are not innocent. The girl is fucking batshit crazy, but whatever.
she did do a picture of the baby hooked up. It looked like to like a ventilator machine, y'all. So pray for Peach. Y'all pray for Peach McIntyre.
I didn't see a ventilator, guys.
Wow, y'all really keep doing it. So she just posted. Child Protective Services is back at her house. Y'all already know. I'm on the business that pays me. I go over to the messy side of TikTok. I don't go over there for me. I go over there for y'all. You're welcome. Y'all, Peach just posted and they got the sheriffs over there. They got everybody. They talking to the kids. Yes, they want to talk to the kids first. They gonna talk to her. I'm not saying, I already said she really is not a good mom, but I'm not saying she the worst mom. So whoever keep calling Child Protective Services on her, come on, y'all doing too much. Yeah, she had kids in the hospital today. All that. It's a lot going on at that
Now, let's be clear. The kids were not in the hospital today. We know all of that happened around Wood's birthday when he went out of town.
house. Now y'all calling Child Protective Services. She's holding one baby. She's trying to like explain or say what's going on. But the fact she has 9 kids, y'all. She trying to keep it together. Y'all steady calling. She got sick kids, y'all. I'm just saying, y'all, enough is enough. Yes, she talk about other people kids. She say a lot. We know the power of the tongue. But y'all, this too much, y'all. Like Peach, pipe down. Wow, y'all really keep doing it. Wow, y'all really keep doing
Okay,
it.
we saw that one. Let me make sure that's all I had for y'all. This is the Yale situation. So yeah, those are the videos that I wanted you guys to see. Um, in reference to this situation with Peach. The same time that she went out of town is around the same time that all of that happened. So that's pretty much that on that. Let's see what y'all saying. Peach is a project hustler like her mom. Yes, he does. He has zero friends. That's strange. Yeah. The baby was hooked up to an EEG. Yeah, because they were looking at his brain. I didn't see a ventilator, so that's that on that. But y'all, I just wanted to come out here and talk about this because I thought that this was very, very I don't really want to say sad because I mean, it's her doing it to herself, so it's not really sad. Um, it's pitiful, but it's definitely not sad. There was another video that I wanted you guys to look at, but I'm not sure um, what I did with it, so I can't show it to you guys because um, I don't know where it is. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. I mean, how many of you guys put a red heart in the chat if you feel like Peach called on herself? Let me know what y'all think. You said Peach reminds you of the slick, jive talking tongue hustlers from back in the 70s. Can talk a bear out of his fur. Damn. No business sense. Just a hustler from the pro. Now that tickled me. That tickled me. But you right. It still was funny though. So I see one person thinking, I do too. So I guess I'm the second person. She definitely is a person who I feel, oh, there's number two and three. Yeah, I think that she wanted some services, that she is in her manipulation bag right now. I'm gonna have to change that because I'm scratched it all up. But yeah, and she's trying to free her husband so he can gallivant through the streets with her, and she can't leave those other kids at home. At most, she would have to have choice because they can't leave him anywhere, and daycare centers won't accept him. Now, if they get a summer program, they might accept them. But I believe she did this to put her in the situation that she would have some additional resources. I really do. And I want us to listen to this one time because Peach did not say the ambulance brought them to the hospital. Now, that's not what I heard. So I'm going to play this and you guys listen to it really close and tell me what you hear. She said that she decided to drive him to the hospital that his brother was at, but that the ambulance had already seen him. Now, listen to this and tell me if you agree with me.
Time ever having a child have seizures. We had already got seen by the ambulance who confirmed that it was seizures, and I decided to drive him into Tampa, where my other son is currently in the hospital at. In case he does, they'll both be together.
Y'all hear that?
Go, wonderful.
No, you trying to go like you
Yep.
did. Put one on the other one right
Yep.
now.
Uh-oh, you okay, big guy?
Twice.
You okay, big guy?
Go.
You tired?
Good like a
Mommy, push me. I'm gonna get pushed. Yeah. Good job. Then pizza. Dispatch Maisie is good. I cleaned up my area. Ooh, it's been a process. Dispatch, we are headed into Adventure Island today with the kiddos. Wonderful, let his daddy do his hair in two ponytails. He wanted his hair like Gregory McKay. But let's go. Hey, Nami. See your daddy? Get out the pool with the pizza. He got the birds surrounding him. I'm having a healthy baby and a sick one. But at least both of y'all not sick, huh? Say at least both of us aren't sick. It's still something good. Yeah, yeah, baby.
Okay, y'all.
Somebody's so hyped. Hey, hey,
Now, did y'all hear?
hey, baby. Yeah, bro.
Okay, so y'all heard her say that um, she drove him in.
I'm gonna take so long. I'm sorry. But time of ever having a child have seizures. We had already got seen by the ambulance who confirmed that it was seizures, and I decided to drive him into Tampa, where my other son is currently in the hospital at. In case he does, they'll both be together. Go, wonderful.
No, you trying to go like you
Yep.
did. Put one on the other one right
Yep.
now.
Uh-oh, you okay, big guy?
Twice.
You okay, big guy?
Go.
You tired?
Exactly. I would be going crazy. But y'all heard what she said. They didn't take her to the hospital, and they wouldn't have just sat there. If you come in on an ambulance, you automatically go to the back. This is something that she created, that she did. Those folks didn't take that baby to no hospital. And I don't believe that she ever had anyone at her house looking at the kids. Crazy. Anyway, everybody named Mama online talking about this tonight, y'all. I guess all of us up in here. But I definitely believe she orchestrated this play so that she can ask for assistance. That's what she was trying to do, and that's what the hell she did. Yeah. She's sitting there while he sees it. Yeah. It was sad. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you tonight. I wanted us to check this out. I wanted us to talk about this, talk about the CPS visit, talk about the fact that I do feel like she did it to manipulate people into calling on her. But I also feel that she called herself so that things could move the way that they moved. If a person that was caring to Peach called, they wouldn't have said she was going through depression and her kids are sickly. They would have said she's batshit crazy. They probably wouldn't have said batshit, but you know what I'm saying. They would have said that she is in a delusional state or something major. She's very she's in a position that the children may be in harm's way. That's what they would have said. Period, point blank. So I don't think it was her. I think it was somebody out and about. Anyway, guys, thank you so very much for taking time to check out this video. I will see you guys in the next one. And we're going to see how this, we're going to see what happened next. I do have another video coming tomorrow afternoon about Peach, not related to this. So I will be talking about this as well as it goes on, but I also have some other information I'm going to bring to you guys. So stay tuned for that. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video, guys. If you all have not hit that like button, please go ahead and hit it prior to leaving. I need 3 more. No, I need 4 more likes, y'all. I need 4 more. 4 more. So yeah, let's go ahead and make that happen, y'all. See y'all in the next one. Bye.
Niggas talking out of they neck, pull no coffin out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro. EOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say this a lot of goofies for the check. I mean, I hope them sentiments symbolic. My temperament bipolar, choose violence. Hey, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but they not feeling kick no 40 water. Tell him, yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this, first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap. This really melt if I had to. Got 2 teams with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. This pop lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If he walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre CK. Think I won't drop the location, I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big three, nigga, it's just big me, nigga. Boom.